All right, here we go. So real quick, we're going to balance back and forth between these two. And so now um, we have 3 times 10 to the fifth power. So what it would look like is if we were to convert this into a number, it's 3. Because if we were to say 3 times 1 is 3, or 3 times 10 is 30. All right, but we should have a grand total of 5 zeros behind it. So we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we're assuming the decimal is right here. We're going backwards 2 places. So it's go 1, 2. All right. And then just add a 0. So my answer is 0.04. Okay. I'm going to flip flop over here to this side. All right. I've got 50,000. And I want to know how many it's going to be if I go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 5. This is what scientific notation would look like if we say 5.0, or you could just say 5 times 10 to the, well, I moved 4 spaces. So 10 to the fourth power. All right. Same thing here. My decimal is right here, and I move it twice. 1, 2. So my number that I have is 7.9 times 10 to the second power. Okay. And if I'm right here on 3, we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 4 because the decimal's landed right there behind the 4 times 10 to the negative fourth power. All right. So I want you to pause right here. And when we come back, when you click play, you'll have the answers. So I want you guys to um, get your answers, be truthful, be honest, try it, attempt it on your own. And when you're done, then you click play, and there's no punishment for getting it wrong. So it's okay. You have pencils for a reason. Use your erasers. Right? It only makes common sense to try. It's okay to fail. So pause the video, try out these 5 questions on your own now. All right, so you have your answers right here. Please make sure you correct them if there are any needs for correction. Okay, so now I'm going to scroll on down. We're going to go to some slightly harder questions, and we're going to convert them back and forth between each other. So you're going to pause the video. You're going to attempt these on your own, these 10 questions on your own. And when you're done, you can click play and have your answers. Make sure you check them. At this time, go ahead and pause. All right, so these are your answers. Please check over them. What I'd recommend is circle any questions that you are like, dang, Coach Helms, I have no earthly idea what in the world that is. And we can talk about it when I return. Okay. So now at this current moment, make sure your answers look good, make sure your papers look good, and you will go on to the next assignment. Okay. The Think about it will only be done if you have time at the end of class. Okay. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for your efforts.